Hey guys, welcome back to Canadian Quadders Review. I'm Mark, and today once again we're at Valley Motorsports in West Kelowna, BC, Canada, and we're going to check out this 2021 Kawasaki Teryx 2 EPS 800. Stay tuned, it's a pretty cool looking machine. So this handsome devil is going to have 783cc, it's liquid cooled, it's 4-stroke, single overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder, and it's a 90-degree V-twin engine. Its compression is 10.7 to 1. It is electronic fuel injection, electric start of course. Your transmission is a dual range CVT transmission with reverse. Your final drive is 2- and 4-wheel drive, and of course it's shaft driven. So the frame on this bad boy, let me just move this a little better. The frame on this bad boy is a XX reinforcement type tubular carbon steel frame. Your front suspension and wheel travel is going to be a double wishbone. It's a reservoir equipped gas charge shock, which is fully adjustable preload and adjustable compression dampening. So these have got the Fox shocks, which are, in my opinion, one of the best shocks you can buy. And they're definitely higher performance, so you could expect quite a bit from this machine, I would assume. And it's 202 millimeters or 8 inches of wheel travel in the front. Your rear suspension is again double wishbone reservoir equipped gas charge shock, fully adjustable preload and adjustable compression dampening, and it's 210 millimeters or 8.3 inches of wheel travel in the rear. It's got rack and pinion electric power steering. So your front tires are from Maxxis. They look like a Maxxis Bighorn actually. They're 26 by 9 by 12, 6-ply in the front, and they're 26 by 11 by 12, 6-ply in the rear. Maxxis makes excellent tires. I've had them on one of my machines before. Very happy with them. Your front brakes are dual 200 millimeter disc with 2 piston calipers. Your rear brakes are an enclosed wet multi-plate braking system, probably in the rear differential like the Kawasaki Brute Force. So it is a wet brake, and it's great because it never wears out. It's constantly lubed. And your parking brake is also a part of the multi-plate brake system that I was just talking to you about. So your dimensions on this bad boy are going to be 3,000 millimeters long, 1,525 millimeters wide, and 1,925 millimeters high. So that's 118 by 60 by 78 inches. Your wheelbase is 2,180 millimeters or 85.8 inches. Your road clearance is 285 millimeters or 11.2 inches. Your seat height is 860 millimeters or 33.9 inches. Your curb mass is going to be 712 kilograms or 1,570 pounds. Your fuel capacity is 30 liters. Your turning radius is 5.1 meters or 16.7 feet. Your cargo bed dimensions are going to be 700 millimeters long, 1,100 millimeters wide, and 265 millimeters high. That's 27 by 43 by 10 inches. Your cargo bed capacity is 272 kilograms or 600 pounds. Seating capacity for 2. Your vehicle load capacity is 503 kilograms or 1,109 pounds. Your towing capacity is 590 kilograms or 1,300 pounds. And you've got 2 halogen headlights. Your instrumentation is again a multifunctional digital meter. So a digital speedometer, bar style fuel gauge, clock, odometer, dual trip meters, hour meter, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive indicator, front differential lock indicator, neutral indicator, reverse indicator, park indicator, water temperature warning indicator, fuel injection warning indicator, and oil pressure warning lamp. And it will come with a 36-month warranty from Kawasaki Canada. There's your 4-wheel drive switch and your key. It is adjustable steering. And there's your light switch. Same thing, decent amount of leg room in the front. Graphics look really nice on it too. I would suggest that you upgrade the headlights on this, just change the bulbs into something LED. Normally halogens aren't very bright. I've had to do the same with my machines. And I would definitely suggest getting a roof on too, keep the sun off your head. Roofs are obviously removable, so if you change your mind for the day, you can definitely take it off. But it's nice to have the choice to do both. And while you're at it, at the point of sale, it would be a great idea for you to put a winch on there as well. The winch, I tell people, is almost like a first aid kit. You really should have one on your machine. And it's one of those things, once you've used it once, you'll understand why they're very handy to have, whether it's to pull out yourself or your buddy. But definitely a very handy tool to have. Another good looking machine from Kawasaki. There's the awesome shocks I was telling you about. They're fantastic. So many different things to adjust for a much better ride. Got your 2-inch receiver, which is huge to have. So handy. It already comes with some decent tires, so you don't have to upgrade those. They're already radial 6-ply, so you can't get much better than that. It's got a half decent sized box in it with some tie downs in there. So yeah, if you want to go for a picnic or go fishing or something, you got plenty of room to strap stuff down. Even got some cargo space back here. Tons of space in there. That is so cool. Should actually put a plug in there. You can make that into a cooler. You got some half doors. I prefer a little bit taller ones, just in case it keeps you inside the vehicle better. But I love the color coding on the seats. It looks awesome. Again, lots of leg room. Do have a glove box here. You got your O-shade handle. Again, it's fully automatic. If you can drive a car, you can drive one of these babies. You got some cup holders in the cubby there. Another cubby there. Your 12-volt power supply. And the typical LCD display from Kawasaki. This is going to be a very capable machine. It's got excellent wheel travel. It's got independent suspension with great shocks all around. It's got excellent tires on it. You're going to be able to go places with this thing. Thank you guys again so much for checking out my video, spending time with me. Please take a second right now, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, but it does a world of good for me. Gets my name out there, gets people to recognize that there is such a channel. And you guys have made my channel grow to what it is today, so I so appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you're into podcasts, I do have one of my own called The History of Things. I'll take a random object, like last episode was the history of coffee, or I've done the history of the ATV, I've done the history of basketball. There's 5 episodes there so far you can have a look at. You'll find that on Google, Spotify, and Apple Podcast, as well as many others. And another amazing podcast I'm listening to right now is called Mysterious Circumstances with a guy named Justin. This dude has so much passion for what he does. He puts so much research into his stories, these true crime stories, missing people and paranormal and all sorts of different goodies. He definitely puts in a lot of work, and his presentation on these stories is amazing. Please check it out. You will not be disappointed. Alrighty guys, I guess we'll see you on the next video, and Thank you again for watching and for all your support. Catch you on the next one.